Hi, I'm Mohammed Abdurrahman. So, most of you guys will be heard of, at least in the news, or some maybe even if some of you guys might be experienced, or even some of your closest relatives might have experienced some kind of cyber attack. I mean, like loss of money, like they lost money from their bank account, and there was or otherwise, like morphing of photos and these things like that. So today I'm going to talk about the topic cyber security. So, what is cybersecurity? So today's world is fully connected with the internet, right? For everything, each and everything, from banking, from booking, shopping, to traveling, to and for every kind of things we use cyber, technology. We use internet for every kind of things, and also internet can be used for good things and bad things, and there are bad people in the internet who are trying to intrude to your network and steal the important information that you have, your personal information, or trying to steal your money, and doing all kind of nasty things. So cybersecurity means to secure the cyber world that we are living in. For example, uh, like that. And how important is cybersecurity? We all know. We all might have experience, like having loss of data and all these things, or might some of you might even have experienced a ransomware attack where your computer become encrypted, and a message says that you need to pay some ransom, like this amount of money to get the decrypt key, so then only your computer will be accessible. So these are some of the real life examples of cyber attacks, and a lot of cyber attacks are happening nowadays. So cyber security is a really important field in today's world. So some of the common threats we experience are like cyber threats, like including virus. We experience viruses, malwares, ransomwares, and phishing attacks and social engineering attacks. A lot of variety of cyber attacks have been we have experienced. So, what is viruses? We all know some kind of virus that infects our device, and that makes the device unusable. It spreads through, maybe from, like the USB sticks that we use, we borrow from other persons, and if that USB stick is, if that person's computer is infected with the virus, and when we attach that USB to our computer, then our computer also infected with virus. And other thing is that phishing. Phishing. Phishing means that stealing our information. Like uh, usually, how phishing happens is that there will be a website that looks similar to some kind of authentic website. Say, for example, the Gmail login page. You know, and the attacker shares the link of that mail, and actually it is not the original, but from a look point, from the visual point of view, it will look almost similar to the original. So people who are not that tech savvy fall for it, and they type their username and password in that field. So what happens is that the attacker get that username and password, and he misuses that and steals our information. So that's some kind of attack. And there is social engineering. About ransomware, I have already said. And about social engineering, someone will call you, like I am from bank, and say that your ATM card has been blocked, so I need OTP for unblocking the ATM card. And people who don't doesn't have that much of a knowledge about these kind of things, they give that OTP, and what happens is that they lost their money. Actually, that OTP will be some kind of from some kind of shopping site, and they are trying to buy or withdraw money from your account, and when they get that OTP, they are able to withdraw that amount. So these are kind of real world samples of cybersecurity, and the consequences that already I have explained: loss of money, loss of your social status by and loss of data in both data and things like that. So to there are a lot of cyber measures we can take to protect our network or our company or our home or our accounts from cyber attacks. We need to install the necessary antivirus softwares in our computer, and also we need to, in the company perspective, we need to have the proper firewalls and other stuff to be installed in our network, and proper security operation centers must be have working security operation centers must be there in our company. And we need to update our softwares and things regularly, because whenever there is a cyber vulnerability is found, the vendors themselves introduces patches for that vulnerabilities, and they update their software. So we need to download that update and apply that update to our phone. Then only we can be secure from that cyber attack. And we need to use strong passwords, right? So avoid using passwords that are predictable, based on, like, for example, using passwords like your pet's name or your mother's name or even your birthday. That are really bad practices. We need to use passwords that are unpredictable, with a lot of alphanumeric letters and symbols, and that is hard to crack, because easy passwords are easy to crack, like 1 2 3 4 5. Those are common passwords, and even a kid in today's world can crack those passwords, right? A script kiddies can crack those passwords. And we need to use two-factor authentication. Most of our today's applications comes with this two-factor authentication, which means along with the password we need to have some kind of additional security measures implemented, like OTP or email verification, like that. Means we should need to implement those in enable those in our account settings. We can you can if you have any doubt to how to enable, you can search in internet. There is a lot of tutorials on how to set up two-factor authentication. And also we shouldn't open malicious, suspicious emails. People will send suspicious emails, and if we click that email and install the or click the document, that might be a malicious document, and that will install backdoors in our devices, and it will cause data breach and all. And also another thing I have to say is, don't connect to public Wi-Fi, because public Wi-Fi is not secure. Through public Wi-Fi, if we log into some of the accounts in our social media accounts or banking accounts, the data is going through the public Wi-Fi, right? So the attacker or some kind of person can access those data, act as a middleman and access our potential confidential data, and he can use those data for other things. And the other thing is that data protection. We need to encrypt our data and have proper backups. So whenever there is some kind of attack or some kind of ransomware attack happens in our computer, we have that backup. So we don't need to worry. We have that backup in the server or other place. we just need to revert back to the current the recent backup. We are all set. A little bit of data loss might be, so for avoiding that thing, we need to regularly back up, like once in a week or something like that. So the effect of the ransomware attack will be low less. And for companies, we should need to give proper employee training, cyber awareness training about the emails and these cyber security measures, because most of the time how cyber attacks happens is that the employees click on suspicious links, malicious links, and in that case the company get breached. Attackers hacks the, so the employees, the humans are the weakest point in the security, cyber security. However, how secure, no matter how much we secure our network, if someone unintendedly or unknowingly open some malicious files or something like that, it will cause company, it will cause the cyber attack. So we need to give the employees proper cyber awareness training and all that. And so everyone watching this video should take the cyber security measures important. Okay, so I have said about cyber security. Cyber security is the important factor in today's world, because we everybody is connected to the internet, and having a secure, having to become cyber, digitally secure, and our identity, everything is in the internet. So become digitally secure is an important factor. you know Identity theft and all things, like a physically secure, we also need digital security. So cyber security is that much important. So I hope you guys understand the importance of cyber security, and I have hope that you will take the necessary measures to prevent those cyber attacks. So thank you, have a nice day.